Feel you. Feel your strength in this world. And remember, breath is life. Good morning from Twin Lakes, Colorado. I am Celeste and yoga, or yoga and Celeste. So we are going to be doing some yoga movement today and mindset on existence. Have you ever felt like you don't exist, or like nobody cares? You work really, really hard and you feel taken for granted. You feel unloved. You feel like you don't really matter. And therefore, life seems like it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter if you're here, or it doesn't matter if you're there, and you feel like people don't care about you, what you do. You feel non-existence. So we're going to be working on some movements today that will make you feel more fulfilled and make you feel more important, because it's how you make yourself feel, how you choose to feel is what's really, really, really important. So we're going to start with some breathing exercises and Namaste. That's a universal greeting, and it's from my heart to your heart, and vice versa. So we'll go ahead with Ujjayi breath, and this is a cleansing breath because you kind of need to kind of cleanse all those ill feelings, all that negativity that you're feeling about yourself, because you are here for a purpose. Whatever that purpose may be, I'm sure that you can find it if you search for it. So I always think of Descartes and his philosophy on I think, therefore I am. So I do exist. And I'm going to make this the best existence ever, because it's the only life on earth that I'm feeling right now. Feel life. And breath really helps with that. So let's start with Ujjayi breath. Get yourself sitting up nice and tall. Feel that sternum opening up. Feel all the pectoral muscles uplifting, opening your solar plexus in your heart. Open it to you, because you matter. You exist. Inhale up, nice deep breath in. Reach for the beautiful blue sky today. We finally have a beautiful blue sky. Breathe in that fresh air and exhale with a ha-like sound. So you're pushing the air out the back of the thorax. You want your shoulders back. You want to be open, exhaling down. All the way to the ground. Touch the ground. Feel the earth. This is part of you. Again, inhale deeply. Nice deep breath in. Deep, deep, deep. Reach for the stars. They're up there, above the blue. Exhaling. All the way down to the ground. Once again, touching your fingertips, feeling the earth beneath. Inhaling one more time. Nice deep breath in. Reaching up there to the eyes again, to the tops of the trees, to the birds. Nice deep breath and exhale. pushing out any barriers. Feel those barriers leaving you. All the way down to the ground. Perfect. Take your left hand, place it on your right knee, inhaling up, nice lift, lift and stretch upward. Feel your physical being. Nice inhale, exhaling back, placing those fingertips back behind you, keeping that position very nice and even, and stacking your bones. You want to stack your bones just like they should. Breathing. 2 or 3 breaths are fine. So you just want to do 2 or 3 breaths. Yeah, feeling that breath into the lungs, into the brain. Inhale up, exhale opposite side, reaching forward. Inhale, other side. So always what you do to one side, do to the other. Nice balance. And twist and turn and look at those beautiful twin lakes out there. The mountains, so beautiful today. It's kind of like life. You get a few clouds here and there, but it's up to you to open up the world. Make yourself known and continue on, even if you feel taken for granted. Continue on and do the best you can, and be sure on your knees now as you reach and open that sternum, reach forward. Oh yeah, just reaching forward. Bring the elbows in, lifting your chin. Take a couple deep breaths in, exhaling. And release it back. Perfect. So let's bring our feet together into cobbler. I love cobbler, I do it quite often. It just feels really, really good. If you're lying down, it really feels good to open your knees like this, and also helps with insomnia. But since we're sitting, I'm just going to clasp my ankles here, and I'm going to uplift the sternum, open my chest, lift. So you can do that just by clasping the ankles and pulling. It automatically brings your body into a really nice posture. And exhaling forward, bringing your elbows to your knees. Exhaling, keeping the neck nice and even. You want to keep that brain stem even with the spine. Well, how do I know if my brain stem's even? Well, you can feel it. Is it equal to your spine? Oh yeah. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, coming to the toes as you come forward. Just nice little warm-ups here. Feeling your physical being. Getting oxygen to the brain. Take another deep breath in. You can come into prayer if you wish at your toes, because your toes are so important and beautiful. Exhaling further down. Nice stretch. Feel that stretch in the spine. Oh yeah, and the hip flexors, you can feel it really, really nicely coming on down further on your exhales. And then inhale, coming up. Bring the knees in. Let's do a nice little butterfly. And warm up those hips. Okay, let's do a nice little fun run. Let's do a fun run. Now that should make you happy. That should make you feel good. Do a little fun run. See? I have buns, therefore I exist. Okay, bring one foot up as we prepare for one-legged extension or head beyond the knee. This is really, really good. Gets those hamstrings nice and functioning. Inhale. Inhale up, nice, reaching for the sky, opening up, and exhale, coming forward, but you want to keep that back nice and even. We're not going to round it with this one. We're going to open the chest. We want to open ourselves to the world. We want to continue to show that we do exist. Life is occurring to you right now. So take care of that existence, right? Exhale forward, reaching nice and fully toward the foot. Perhaps you can only come to the calf muscle, and you want to open the chest, and you want to always remember upward and open in yoga. Inhale and exhale, coming down with the chest, not the head. You're not bringing your chin toward your throat. You're coming down to the chest and reaching forward. Take a deep breath in, lifting that head, elongating the neck, and exhaling just a little bit. See where you're at. Maybe you're at your calf, maybe your ankle. That's fine if you can't come all the way to the foot. Absolutely fine. If you want a little bit more, pull the toes back. Open the chest, elongate the neck, exhaling down with the chest. As you come toward the knee, you can kiss your knee. You're breathing here, inhaling and exhaling. However long you want to stay in this position is up to you. So inhaling as you come up, but I like to use my index and second finger, just pulling upward on the inner part of my leg, major artery here. I want to really get that blood flowing and really get it cleansed with the help of the kidneys and the adrenals. This really cleanses the blood in your legs. Just kind of gentle pressure on that as you come up. But you also want to do the outside of the leg as well. And that feels really good. Perfect. Exhaling down with the palms of the hands as you come forward, reaching for that beautiful, grateful foot. You're so grateful for it. Probably grateful for you too. And elongate the neck. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bring the chest toward the foot. Very good. See, this is already getting those hamstrings. You're already feeling your physical being here. And just getting that circulation going. One more time. A nice deep inhale. And exhale forward. Beautiful. Pull the toes back or wrap your index finger around that big toe and exhale down. With the chest. We're not rounding the back and dropping the head with this one. Reaching with the chest. Kiss your knee. You can also massage the leg if it feels like it needs a little more love. How much love do you ever show your legs? Come on now, you've got to get with it. The same with your feet. This is the only body you have. You've got to take care of it. Okay, let's do our little clapping out. Boom, 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 boom. Little bun run. Boom, 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 boom. Back again. Other side. So bringing that foot in the inner part of your thigh. Inhaling up, reaching for the birds up there. I see them flying around. And exhale, so you use the chest, so you slam backwards here, and then move the chest. Bringing that neck and chin, elongating the back of the neck as you come down. That beautiful calf muscle of yours. Take a deep breath here, or here, or here, or wrapping that finger, or if you want, you can place your hands on the inner part of your foot, the arch area. Lift and open. Lift, lift, and exhale down with the chest. Feel those hamstrings behind the leg, they're opening up. They're getting blood flow into the leg area, which is very, very important. Take another deep breath in. Feel your existence. I'm feeling mine in my hamstrings. And exhale down further. Kiss your knee. Hang out there if you want for a few more breaths. That's absolutely fine. Coming on up, give your leg outer, but the inner part, very important, with index and second finger. Pull in and up. And some nice oxygenated blood flow going in that leg of yours. Yes. In. Pull. Or finger around the big toe. Inhaling up. Exhale down. Pulling on up. Nice deep breath in. One more time. Palms of the hands, inner and outer. Coming on down. Nice little massage forward. Opening the chest, elongate the neck. Inhale left and exhale with the chest toward the quadricep. Kissing your knee. Hang out here as long as you wish. And coming back up. So we're doing a little cleanse here for the hamstrings and the legs as well. I'm going to do something called the fish. And the fish is so awesome for the thyroid. So when we get the thyroid in sync, it's right in here, with the thymus, which has to do with the T cells in your immune system, and we want to keep that nice and flowing. You can do any kind of tapping around that area. You can do a butterfly breath where you open. And what we're going to do now is just come on down into fish. So I'm just hanging out here, looking at the mountains, looking at the clouds, looking at the beautiful day, and feeling I do exist. Just because people don't acknowledge me doesn't mean I don't exist. I do exist. I do matter. Taken for granted, walk away and do your thing. And don't be so concerned about how other people feel about you. Be you. So here we go. We're just hanging out at the parks. Now I'm going to move my elbows down a little bit toward my hips, not too much, because I want to come back with my head, lifting my chest way open, moving those elbows a little bit more, and dropping my head back. Opening up my thymus, opening up my thyroid, and really feeling that whole different surge of circulation into my brain. Breathe. Don't forget to breathe. You can use Ujjayi breath. I love this position. And then as you come on down, just bring yourself on down. And just relax. Get yourself comfortable. Perfect. Okay, let's bring the knees up and give ourselves a little internal organ massage. So I'm bringing my knees up toward my chest and exhaling, bringing them closer to the mat. Or inhaling, bringing them closer to the mat. You inhale and exhale, bring them into the chest. Really feel all the internal organs being massaged. Just some strength and power and waking up those internal organs. The more we get the body going and moving, the better we feel. All around. Mind, body, emotions, and your spirit. That's very important too. And exhale, feet are coming closer to the floor. One more time, bring those knees in. And perfect. Now, if you're having a little bit of trouble sleeping at night, a really good one is legs up the wall. Again, you can, I think I've even mentioned this many times before, you can bring your legs and feet up against a wall and bring your arms out, palms up in order to receive energy, atoms, and molecules circulating. You want to bring in all that good juju. You want to bring in positive feeling. Okay, let's bring it in. Take a deep breath in through the palms of your hands. Legs up the wall. There you are. And this is really good for the parasympathetic nervous system. So you're working with that. And it's always good to work with the nervous system, because sometimes we experience so much anxiety. So that's a good one to do with insomnia. So if you're having any challenges with not sleeping, it's good to do. I like to open my eyes though too. Really feel that inner stretch. Let's do another little movement. Bring one foot to the one knee. Inhale. Exhale. Opposite side. Got it? Inhale. Exhale. Again. Oh, it feels so good to do that. Oh, yes. Center. And then my feet to the mat. Perfect. Place your hands now down alongside each side. And we're going to do easy bridge. Easy bridge is awesome for the sternum. It opens the chest. Makes you feel fantastically open to the world. Let's lift the hips up. So this is easy bridge where your hands are down one side. You want to bring that chin toward the throat. Lift the booty up as high as you can. Up, 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 up. Breathe. More. This is excellent for asthma. So if you have any challenges with asthma, this is a really good one to do. Breathe. And when you're ready, just exhale on down, vertebrae at a time. You can feel the vertebrae just coming on down to the ground. Let's do another one, a little bit more intermediate bridge. So you're going to place each hand under each cheek of the derriere and clasp your fingers right in between. Lift up. Get those feet, knees separated a little bit. Lifting all the way up. Get the shoulders in. Tuck those shoulders in so that you can bring those shoulder blades together. Lift, lift, lift. Breathe. And release it open. Release it down, vertebrae at a time. Awesome. Okay, we're going to do 2 quick movements before we get into meditation. One is, of course, the cat stretch. You love the cat stretch, right? And that is hands apart, fingers apart. Bring that back up. Oh, yeah. Drop the head down. Oh, yes, I can drop my head with this one. Bringing the chin to the throat. Bringing your back as high as you can. And then arching the head. that's feeling really good. I'm going to come back now into full child. Placing your hands alongside your chest area and then coming on up. Beautiful. You are so beautiful to me. Perfect. All right, we're going to do a standing downward dog. Just coming up with your downward dog, walking on up to your feeties. And then reach out, airplane, forward. Ooh, let's go side to side. I'm feeling it with this aspen tree here. Doing your nice gentle breeze blowing in your tree. I've got the trunk down here, feet about a foot apart, semi apart. Bring your hands up and just go side to side. Now we're going to do a really fun breathing. And I'm just doing full bending tree. You feel like a tree today? Exhale down. Ooh, nice bend. Cracking of the knees. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going back and forth. You are a goddess, or a god maybe. Goddess, god, person, you're beautiful. Let's come back down, do a little meditation here. I even brought my Tibetan bells today from Tibet. Very, very old. So it is said that if you ring these, you will bring peace around the world. So as long as you hear that reverberation, you will bring peace to the world. And that is so what we need. What's happening in the world today? I'm not feeling it. I feel like I don't matter. I feel like people don't care. I feel like a number instead of a person. You are fantastic. And don't believe anything else you hear. You're wonderful. You do a good job in life, but you need to take care of yourself and you will feel better. So let's just do a little around the world meditation. Release any thoughts. Let them go. And become in touch with who you are. Who are you? What are you doing in this world to bring your purpose? Are you helping others? It's always a good thing to do, is to become empathetic, courageous, conscious of your fellow man. But to the degree where you can help you